Hello, this is Virtualis the Chess Noob, learning and having fun with chess. Today I'm going to run the beginner Bot Gauntlet. I'm going to try to play through and win against all 15 of Chess.com's beginner bots and hopefully not get humiliated in the process. Please enjoy. Okay, so the first of the 15 bots is Martin, rated 250, learned chess to play with his young kids, and apparently his 4-year-old son could beat him. And certainly with these beginner bots, even children can win, which is actually potentially quite good. Like I remember when I was a child, I played a chess program on then MS-DOS, and you know it can be quite demotivating when you know you just can't beat the computer. So now, with a lot of these beginner bots, they're not very good. So to play this funny sort of opening, I'm going to try to target this weak f-pawn. So the f-pawn at the beginning of the game is only defended by the king, which makes it uniquely weak. So I'm going to try a scholar's mate idea. So firstly, one attacker. Okay. Now, a second attacker. And they haven't defended against it, so that is mate. So that's basically a scholar's mate type idea. Bishop and the queen are both targeting the f7 square, which is one of the advantages with e4 because you open up the diagonals for both pieces. The next bot, we've got Wayne, again, e4. Okay, they play e5, so knight c3. So this is the Vienna game. Now, in this series, I'm going to play generally these two moves, even if it's not technically the Vienna game. The Vienna game requires the opponent to play, to respond with e5. Early queen moves, potentially very scary, not too uncommon in beginner games, generally risky and not very good unless it's part of some sort of opening theory. Now, one of the strengths with knight c3 is that it's already defending the e4 pawn, because the idea of this queen is potentially to attack, which comes with check. So here we can do a completely natural developing move with the other knight, which now attacks the queen. Queen is forced to move. So move to this position. So you notice no other development, queen moving all over the place. Now we've got another natural developing move with d3, which of course also gives a discovered attack on the queen. Queen now moves to this square, so queens will move multiple turns, no other development. Now one of the ideas of the Vienna, which is moving knight, the c3 knight to d5, attacks this square on f6, attacks the c7 pawn, which of course comes with a fork of the king and rook, and these moves also come with check. So it's a very, very powerful move. There we go. Interesting. So play putting the queen here, you know, defending against that square. Now the queen here is not in a good place because basically it is at risk of being trapped. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to focus on that idea of potentially attacking that square again. So let me just have a think on what I'm going to do. Right. Okay, let's play that. Oh, very good. Defending against that square. Your bot is playing pretty good today. Let's attack. Oh, okay. It just did a weird shuffle. That didn't make a lot of sense. So let's attack the... Oops, what am I doing? Let's attack the queen now. And they hang their queen. Very good. Oh, okay. Let's take. So simplify. That's fine. Let's evacuate the bishop. Take. Let's attack. Take. bring out the bishop, attacking that pawn. Bring out the queen. So scholar's mate type idea. Take. Give check. And mate. Well done, Wayne. Played not too badly during that middle game. All right, Fabian, 250, e4. I'm going to play knight c3. Let's see whether or not we can set that up again. Yep, that should be okay. And I don't think that's mate because the king moved, but still very bad for them. There we go. All right, so queen in that position. So what's the best move for us here? Really, I think we might want to get some extra attackers, I think. Yeah. Let's push. Check. Okay. Let's have a look. What have we got? Yeah, so if I go back here, we're just gonna end up shuffling, so that's no good. Here we go. Check, because now we've got the bishop open. Check. Yep. There must be a mate here. Where are we? Where is it? Check. Oh, so close, so close. Mate, there we go. King dragged into the middle of the board. Good game. Juan, e4. Okay, let's do the same sort of idea. Can we get... No, okay, so can't do scholar's mate because that knight is out. All right, so let's now play just a little bit more solidly. Let's have a quick think of where we are going. Attacking there. Let's develop. Okay. Push. Interesting. Block that attack. Short castle. Ask the question. What's the bishop doing there? Bishop goes all the way back. All right. So this has gone into a slightly more complicated sort of middle game than what I thought would happen. So let's see what might be good. So let's just break open the center, I suppose. Here we go. Attack. They hang their knight. So yeah, so typical of these beginner bot games. Are they going to hang one of these? No. Yeah, a little bit better than that now. So we're now into the 400s, so they don't make egregious mistakes like that anymore. Where have we got next, though? So that's still potentially quite weak. Yeah. So potentially here, and we've got a fork. So let's try that. Oh, okay. They castled, so that's not available anymore. However, that's very, very weak there. So queen, and that's going to be mate and mate. There we go. Next spot, Filip, e4, knight c3. This is proper Vienna game now. Interesting. That's not a very common move in a Vienna game because it blocks their own move. Will I still try for a scholar's mate? Let's play properly. It's in the center, so that means they can't develop the knight. So potentially reasonably powerful attack. Let's develop the bishop. Okay, Okay, so I don't actually want a castle here, but because they're pushing all their pawns on that side, that may not actually end up being that good an idea. Develop. Develop. Castle. Okay, let's take stock. Let's have a think. That is undefended. Take. Take. Whatever. Take. Aha. Let's have a think. So that's pinned to the king. Place pressure on the pinned piece. And mate. Very good. Next spot, Elani. This is a funny story of Elani. My wife was playing the chess.com app on her tablet some years ago, and she was playing Elani, and chess.com did, that's an interesting sort of setup there. Chess.com did sort of an update to the app where they broke all the beginner bots. Like every single bot wasn't playing at their sort of expected level. They were playing full stockfish. And so she was really sad, going, why am I losing every single match? And, certainly I can understand, that would be frightening. Suddenly every bot plays like the Terminator. So Scholar's Mate idea and mate. Very good. Next bot, Noel, 550. Yeah, because I initially thought, oh no, you must just be tired. And I was playing some of my own bots. It's like, no, I'm losing every single one as well. And I wasn't good enough at that time to know that the bots were just really hard, as opposed to me just playing poorly. All right, so funny sort of openings with these bots. There's this weird defense, these weird flank pawn openings. Let's see whether or not we can do. Yep, Scholar's Mate. Yeah, so these are why some of these crazy sort of thematic pawn pushes are bad, because you just leave yourself open to a direct attack on the F pawn. E4. Borg defense. Not very experienced with the Borg defense. Now this does potentially weaken those light squares. So I'm going to try something. Okay. Right. Push. Push. Interesting. Hung their knight. Okay. Mate in one threat. Checkmate. So, you can see how the bots are really susceptible to that particular sort of thematic attack. And very often sort of junior, sort of more beginner players, so rate under 1,000, can be quite susceptible to these very direct attacks and not defend against that sort of Scholar's Mate type idea. Milica, 550, E4, Knight C3, so Vienna Game. Okay, so we've got the Folkby, so we've got the Vienna Gambit. Oh, she's playing the main line. Very interesting. Yep, that's the main line. Paulson attack. And attack. Yep, okay. So I need to think this one through. What's the best move here? So there is a queen move here as well. How about there? Right, okay. So take with check. Take. Take. It's pinned. Take. Right. check. Oh, not check, but take the rook. That's pinned. What's the best next move? Have to be a little bit careful because don't have very much development. Thinking if I should take the queen back out. Let's just develop first. Take. That blocks. Let's take. Stray queens. All right, so I'm 15 points of material ahead, and now with that rook's moved, I can now short castle. My king's super safe now. I'm basically super winning. So it's a matter of just converting it now. So maybe something like that. Oh, they've laid. Yep, that would potentially be a fork. Okay, they don't allow me to fork. It's okay. I'll take it anyway. Let's bring the knight back. Chased a little bit. So 2 attackers on pawn. There we go. Take, check, take, force a trade. Okay, chose not to trade. Okay. Let's just gobble. Doesn't want to. Ah, where's my win? Where's my win? Let's just do that. Okay, take. Take. So discovered check, attacking the rook. There we go. All right, let's just do a simple ladder mate. There we go. Let's get the other rook out. Let's block the king to the back rank. And mate. Very good, very good. So next spot. We've got Janjay, rated 700, e4. Let's do knight c3. Aha, Alakine's defense. Oh, well, let's just do that anyway. Sometimes it transposes if they play... Oh, Scandinavian variation. That is very, very interesting. What should I do? Let's attack. Let's push. I think that was all theory. Don't think that's theory though. let's just block. I don't want that pawn sort of advancing there. Now, of course, with that pawn in that position, it basically blocks sort of ideas of scholar's mate. So that's one of the things with sort of pushing a d pawn. However, that is now hanging, isn't it? Yeah. What should we do here? Let's pin to the king. Let's develop, and then we can short castle. Fine, short castle. Okay, so the knight. Potentially there is a mate and one threat there. Aha, push. Let's do a en passant. That, I think, is a fork. So at least I got rid of one of their pieces. And this must be pretty close to mate. And that should be mate. There we go. Janjay, Aron, 700. E4. We've got the proper Vienna game. E4, E5, Knight C3, Falkby, Vienna Gambit. And the D6 decline. So for D6 decline, the best move is develop the other knight, and then you can push D4, potentially. Okay, they take. And let me just think this one through. Yeah, push, and I think that push. Okay, take. Attack. So, one of the themes of the Vienna game is the knight on c3, goes to d5, controls those squares, of course. So they hung their queen, which is not good for them, and pretty much we're on the verge of winning. So it's a matter of trying to work out how to do it. Let's develop the bishop, short castle. We've got let's triple. They've tripled their pawns on the f-file. So I'm sure there must be ways we can just end up gobbling. So let's just make sure there's no problems here. Yep, there we go. Let's do... let me think. Yep, do that. That is defended still. And... trying to think of what the best next move is. That is pinned. So that comes with check, and I think it's mate next turn. Yep, mate. Very, very good. Yeah, and one of the things with the Vienna game is you can often end up with a big attack on the king side. Mina, e4. Knight c3, Vienna game. Early sort of queen attack, you remember, that doesn't really work. So we can just attack the queen. Where's she going to place the queen? Okay, onto the f6 square. Remember that idea with the c3 knight going to d5, attacking the f6 square. So if they place their queen there, not good. Attacks that pawn, which comes with an absolute fork of the king and rook. Onwards. Yep. Queen in this position will end up not being very good, so potentially at risk of being trapped. So let me just have a think of what to do. Let's bring out the bishop. So no, we want to target the f pawn here. Yep. And potentially now we play play this. Okay, let's have a think. Queen. Aha, very good, very good. So they've blocked it. So potentially the idea is you could deflect. In fact, I think I can still deflect. Yeah. They take. Yep. You now have... There we go. Maybe that wasn't the best, the best move, I think. But it ends up being okay, I think. Yep, there we go. They hung their queen, so... Poor Mina, poor Mina. Now, let's get the... Let's have a look. Yep, like that. Take... Have a think. Go here, here. Probably need an extra attacker, I think. So push. That's fine. Take. Mate. Very, very good. So Zara 250. E4. Okay, so that is not a good opening. Lemming defense. Fundamentally, you know, you want the knights to be in the center of the board. So I'm just going to play knight c3 again. So moving back into more normal territory. Attack. Take the full center. Okay, that's interesting. Let's just attack. Hung the queen. It's okay. We'll move our knight. Where will we move our knight? Let's go here, because, yeah, there we go. Oh, no, that's where it's defended. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I was thinking of jumping there, but that's defended at the moment. So let's just keep that where it is at this time. Bishop, f7. It's okay. Queen. Okay, the defense. But you can take out that knight. Check. All right, let's see. What can we do here? Let's just get our king safe. I feel like we need to bring some extra attackers. Let's bring the knight forward. So we're happy to trade if that's what they want to do. Yep. And queen or pawn? Maybe the pawn. Attack. Very good. Bring an extra attacker. There we go. And yeah, so the back rank of course has the rooks, so not quite there yet, but I have got a check. 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 Let's think this one through. Probably just take. Yeah, good move. What would work best here? Preferably I want to check. Yeah, but that knight looks like it's going to be lost. Let's see how it's not. Oh well, maybe something. Okay, if I go there, I could take. I could take back, and then I just lose. It's fine, I suppose. I'm winning so much material anyway. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. See, and that's the... Oh, okay, so that's pinned now. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was just going to click that was pinned, but accidentally I took it. So anyway, let's promote that to a new queen. So bit of a mouse slip there in this match. There we go. And I'm going to get a ladder mate pretty soon, I think. Yeah. There we go. All right. And Santiago, another 850, e4, knight c3, Vienna game. Oh, the Anderson defense. So giraffe attack. Giraffe attack time. This is the best move against a giraffe attack. Can't immediately take that g7 pawn, so you have to go back there. That was a little bit unexpected, I think, that move. In that position, I think I can take. There we go. Very good. So, check. Take. And where are we? What's the best move here? Potentially that. Yeah. Bishop. Take the queen. All right, so check. Now it's long castles. That's pinned. Up. I think they took my queen. That's all right. There we go. Take. Yeah, it's all good fun now. You know, when you've got some massive piece advantage. Probably should have played a little bit less carelessly. There was no need to lose a queen, of course. Yep, there we go. So forks those two pieces. Check. Let's take it again. Yep. Yeah, so this is one of the things with the beginner bots. They're not too difficult, even if you sort of make a mistake. Sometimes can be a little bit difficult winning. Whoops, what's happened here? Winning with just, you know, rook and knight. So maybe I'll just make a new queen or something. Oh no, maybe I'll just bring the other rook out. Can I get rid of this knight? That would make it a lot simpler. Up. That's a bit annoying. Go. Aha, there we go. Here we are. Let's lock them off to those two ranks. Okay. And mate, ladder mate. Last bot is Karim. So let's go. E4. Duras Gambit. There's no reason not to take that gambit. Okay. It was critically weakened these squares, and that's mate. 4 moves. Great end to this series. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.